I just remembered I was gonna talk about what I'm writing. Totally forgot. But anyway, the piece is called Holy Couch. I begin by telling you to think about a couch, and kind of the idea is to where I'm trying to get you to go is, alright, it's just a normal couch. What's so special about a couch? And then you think, you know, for the couch to be here, someone had to design that shit, which is pretty nuts. Some guy years and years ago, I'm not sure when couches were invented or whatnot, but years ago, and because of that one singular little node in the ecosystem of the earth, we fucking have couches now. Pretty crazy, right? Then take that even further. But for that guy to even have existed, his parents must have existed. And then their parents have to existed. And their parents must have existed. And their parents must have existed. And their blah, 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 going back to the first human. But it goes even deeper than that. Because for that first human to have existed, you need to have motherfucking apes to have existed. And the entire process of evolution. And then you need a planet that can sustain life. And for a planet to even fucking exist, it infinitely regresses back to the big bang, which who knows what the fuck went on over there, but it's kind of the point is big bang, everything happens, particles collide and shit, and then planets form, orbit the sun, then you zoom in, then you're on the earth, and these little fucking cells, bloop, 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 psh, psh, psh. And then they turn to little fishies, and then monkeys, and then us. And all that for a couch to have existed. Isn't that pretty nuts? So, then I continue by saying, what is even the significance of that? One, this logic applies to everything. Literally everything. This phone I'm filming on, my shirt, this wall, and everything. Everything. Me, you. So, we are the totality of everything to have ever existed. And everything is exactly as it is because it could not have been any other way. If there was one thing misplaced, if there was one star that did not exist in the sky, everything would be different because everything is literally infinitely connected.
Six goals in my mouth like an old English can, little nigga. I wrote my verse with 3 bars like a Adidas Stan Smith, nigga. Why you playing?
Interesting about vlogging, I've become a lot more conscious of how I speak. There's some things I say, some words or filler words I say a lot, like literally I say that a little too much. Every time I'm starting a new clip, I always say so or all right, welcome to blah blah blah. Just more filler words rather than getting directly into what I'd like to say for some reason. I should try, or it'd be nice to attempt to communicate without those filler sounds, just for fun, I guess. I was about to again. I was about to again. Okay. I said it again. I'm writing a piece called The Holy Couch for my blog, and I'd like to, I guess, discuss some of the ideas of that here. One, it'll help me come up with more things to write about, because I often find conversation or just communication in general, thinking about a certain subject that I'm about to write about really helps me to just write more fluidly, knowing where I want to start and where I want to go. Well, which one? I want to go on another pathway real quick. What's interesting, what is necessary in writing, or something interesting you find as you write, if you do write yourself, is the fact that it is nice to have an organized, or I guess an outline of the points you want to get across, but you can't be constrained to that outline, because at times, or not at times, as you begin to write, some other pathways naturally arise or throughout that process. And those are sometimes useful pathways, sometimes they might just be unnecessary, you get sidetracked, but it's a natural part of the creative process and the process in general, because you kind of get into where it's just coming out of you rather than you constantly think of what to write next, and your neural nets are just connecting ideas. And so it's just, you more fluidly get out more than what you initially thought you wanted to do. And as well, you come up with other ideas that connect to your initial framework of the ideas you want to get across.